I don't know about you, but my favorite part of the Nicaraguan regime change of 1979 was when they rounded up 400 deaf children, put them in a school together, and tried to teach them Spanish. Obviously, it didn't work, but the plot twist nobody was expecting was that these kids then went and created their own language. This is the only spontaneously developed language we've been able to watch form in real time, and it's arguably the newest language in the world. Basically, before the revolution, there was no deaf community in Nicaragua. Everybody just had their own system of symbols that they used to communicate exclusively in their own homes. But then they get a new government and they open this school. The teaching methods were questionable and ineffective, but it had the benefit of bringing together children who had a common need for communication. Over time, these kids are interacting on the playground and they start combining their home signs until they have a standardized vocabulary. The older kids are mostly using these symbols by themselves, but the younger kids start generating grammatical rules for it. They start using the spatial position of their hands to do things like conjugate and show location. That's a language. And it's a language isolate. One of my favorite things about sign languages is that just like spoken languages, they come in language families. So Canadian and Nigerian sign language are mutually intelligible because they're in the same language family, but American and English sign language aren't because American is in the French sign language family. But then you got Nicaraguan sign language, which is just by itself doing its own thing because of a group of school children in the 1980s.